Howdy howdy! So this week we're going to be talking about the Halo trilogy by Alexandra Adornetto. So she wrote this when she was quite young. Adornetto is a very young author. She was 18 in, I think it was 2013. That would involve maths right now. Anyway, so basically the premise of this book is angels and demons exist. They occasionally travel to Ye Mortal Plane and come and interact with people. So the main four characters, are Beth, Gabriel, and Ivy. All three of those are angels sent from heaven to dispel the forces of evil, and the other main character is Xavier, who is a random person. Random hot dude. That's the best way I can explain it. So basically, Beth falls in love with Xavier, and they have this epic romance against the wishes of heaven and hell, because hell decides, you know what, I want that angel too. And so there's this weird, almost love triangle going on with one of the, OG demons. Because of this, it can get quite religious. So people with religious trauma, gonna put a big blanket warning in the description, so if you haven't read that, here's your other warning. But this book does deal with a lot of Christian mythos and Christian ideology. So a lot of the time is spent in church. Funnily enough, one of the villains takes over a priest. There's just a lot of Christian ideology here. And I don't remember this, so I first read these when I was in early high school, so 13, 14, and I don't remember that. So coming back now and having, abandon all your faith, those who come here, sort of situation we've got going on right now with the plague and government and war and... yeah. So I found that sort of not my cup of tea. But if anyone's looking for an absolutely fantastically written, fantastic characters, it's a little mushy, little typical, but great afternoon tea read, highly recommend this book. Well, series. It can get a bit graphic. The entire second book revolves around the fact that Beth has been kidnapped in the underworld, in hell, and is not having a good time because one of the main demons really wants to sleep with her. Like goes against Satan to try and sleep with her. It's really weird. It's like, yes, angel, I wish to put my dick in it. It makes total sense. Anyway, enough me blabbering on about trying to put your dick in angels. What I find really unrealistic is the character of Gabriel. You know Gabriel, the one's like, hey Mary, you're gonna have Jesus Christ. He's halfway through the first book, he decides, yes, love. I don't care what heaven says. I don't care that I'm one of the, big archangels. No, I'm going to support my tiny sister, even though, they have no bodies, everyone's related, everyone's siblings. And so it's just this case of, okay, why you preferential sibling treatment? The crazy one. You're preferring your crazy sister over everything you stand for. Which I find really out of character, especially because it's Gabriel the Archangel. If you've read any of the mythos, he goes smitey smite on the bad guys. He is maximum smitey smite, for lack of a better word. He's the avenging angel. And you're telling me that you're going to let him condone teaming up with hell because your sister likes a boy and has a big crush? And like every normal hormonal teenager, of which, by the way, she now has hormones because, you know, she's got plaque and all of that fun stuff, and hunger and all of that fun stuff, and apparently needs to use the bathroom too, otherwise they stink, which is said in the book. That you're not just going to go, hey look, it's a weird body thing. I'm sorry. Welcome to human. It genuinely doesn't make sense to me. But it's really mushy, really cute, and like Xavier loves his car and it's his best friend, and so you end up loving the car too. It's really stupid. Anyway, I gave this series like a 6-7 out of 10 because it's just a fun read. The writing's really good. I just have a lot of issues with Gabriel's character, like characterization here. Anyway, see you guys next week. Bye!